Google fans, get ready for some gaming because this is the Click Swipe Play editor's top 3 Android games of 2015. Resource management game Fallout Shelter landed like an atomic bomb on the world of mobile gaming at the Bethesda press conference just before this year's E3. In an event filled with showstoppers, this was the one product that fans could get their hands on instantly. Well, assuming they had an iOS device, as Android users did have to wait a few months for the release. But just because we had to wait did not make Fallout Shelter any less fun when it was dropped on the Google Play Store, which is why it's Maria's choice for Android Game of the Year. Having you manage your own vault of apocalypse survivors proves an oddly jolly way to spend your spare minutes, as you build them rooms that they need to survive, thrive and just enjoy their new life beneath the ground. The Fallout series' typical faux 1950s look is everywhere and sets a wonderful tone for every moment you're playing. A simple touch and drag interface has you managing everything, and it feels wonderful at first. The problem is, as your vault reaches the maximum 200 dwellers, it all gets a bit unmanageable. From problem selecting characters to slow loads and lag, particularly on slower devices, the late game can become truly frustrating. But as at this point you will have already played for dozens of hours, it's hard to complain too much, particularly as Fallout Shelter's microtransactions are nearly invisible. Horizon Chase is my pick for Android game of 2015, and for me it was a simple pick. This fast-paced arcade racer perfectly encapsulates the 80s arcade racing experience, but in a way that feels modern and fresh thanks to its crisp visuals. Each track is stuffed full of opposition racers to weave your way through, and the moment the green light blinks on, you are speeding towards them with the game's auto-accelerate clicking straight in. The brilliant horizontally striped landscape makes you feel like you're moving through the world faster than any PC or console racer ever could, while the amount of detail ensures that wherever you look there is some pillar, rock, house or sign whipping past. The binary steering controls leave you only having to worry about moving left and right as you loop around the track. Occasionally you may have to lightly feather the brake as you start to drift behind another car to stop you rear-ending them, but apart from that, the only other worry you have is to choose when to unleash your turbo. If I did have a complaint, it would be that the controls are a little too binary, with the 2-button steering and automatic acceleration leaving very little room for finesse. With a little practice, however, it was like being back in front of my Atari ST playing Outrun all over again. And there is nothing wrong with that. Danny's choice for Android game of 2015 is Terra Battle, and this is a title that I dismissed when I saw it on the App Store as just another free-to-play collectible card game. But while there are certainly some elements of this, there is so much more to this game, and Danny has set me straight. Terra Battle's greatest attraction is its blend of RPG and puzzle gameplay. You slide characters on a grid-based board to build up the best attacks, with power stacking depending on the various pieces' alignment around the grid and the card's various own abilities. This allows for a huge range of tactics as you build your cast of warriors and learn ever deeper interactions between them and their powers. Even better, there is a huge range of meaningful and fleshed out side content. This allows you to continue to further indulge yourself in the fantastic gameplay outside of the main campaign if you want, stopping the standard RPG grind becoming quite so repetitive. It also looks and sounds incredible, but this should be no surprise as the game comes from Hironobu Sakaguchi, the design director of the Final Fantasy franchise. It also features music from Nobuo Uematsu, another Final Fantasy veteran. Unfortunately for all of its style, the story and writing are pretty forgettable, with Danny literally unable to tell me anything about what transpired during the campaign, other than the fact it was pretty generic. But you can't have everything, and Terra Battle is fantastic and able to be enjoyed for hours without making any in-app purchases, so we certainly aren't complaining. So that's our list of the best Android games for 2015, but as always, let us know if you think we missed any in the comments below. And remember to like or dislike this video to let us know what you thought. And that's also it for this year's installments of Click Swipe Play. We'll be back in the new year with the best Windows exclusive games of 2015. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss that, and also have a great holidays. We'll see you in 2016.